Luka Doncic and Trae Young will forever be connected after being traded for each other in the 2018 draft. DeAndre Ayton went number 1 to the Suns. He was followed by Marvin Bagley to Sacramento. And then Jaren Jackson Jr. went 4th to Memphis. So for the inside story on that draft day blockbuster, we are now joined again by the stars of Woj and Lowe, Adrian Wojnarowski and Zach Lowe. That's right, Zach, you're a star. So Adrian, as usual, you broke the news of that trade that night. Can you take us through what happened there, that moment?
Malika, about an hour before the draft, Atlanta, Dallas came to an agreement on that trade. The Mavericks wanted Luka Doncic. They felt they had to get the 3 to take him, and essentially Atlanta wanted another first-round pick. They got a 2019 lottery pick. They at the time projected that pick would probably be 8th in the draft. It turned out to be 10th. And so Travis Schlenk, the GM in Atlanta, and Donnie Nelson, then the GM in Dallas, they consummate the trade, and Travis Schlenk asked Donnie Nelson, okay, who do you want us to select for you at number 3? And he said, Luka Doncic or Marvin Bagley, whichever one is there. And luckily for Dallas, Sacramento took Marvin Bagley 2nd, and Luka Doncic was there, which was the reason they were trading up.
Why we got to do Kings fans like this? just reminding them of this pain. I said at the time, and I say it now, it was a fair trade. The Hawks got clowned for that trade because everyone was so obsessed, and justifiably so, with Luka. But they thought Trae Young's going to be really, really good, and if he's 90% of Luka, 95% of Luka, we get another bite at the apple with that pick next year that turned into Cam Reddish. And as you know, that's sort of emblematic of how the Hawks have really done a great job surrounding Trae Young with great complementary players. I thought it was a fair trade. I think Luka is a better player, will always be a better player, has a chance to be like a top 10 all-time player. But I said at the time, and I say it now, I think it was a fair trade in terms of value.
Hey, listen,
I'd still take Luka, by the way.
And that's fine. You know, Trae Young has a chance to be the greatest player in franchise history,
yes.
A multi-time All-Star. This is a guy who's probably going to be in some MVP conversations before his career is over. And you mentioned it with Travis Schlenk in Atlanta. The job they've done and how much better of a job they've done than Dallas of surrounding Trae Young with talent. Think of 2 players, Travis Schlenk in his first draft, John Collins at 19 and Kevin Huerter at 19 in that same Trae Young draft. You get a $125 million year, $125 million total contract player in Collins. Kevin Huerter has become a really good player for them. But DeAndre Hunter, the trade for Clint Capella in Atlanta, they have built such a great infrastructure around Trae Young. And Dallas, they have really struggled to put pieces around. They invested a lot in Kristaps Porzingis. And that has yet to pay dividends.
Well, Dallas is still paying the price for years and years of just punting the first round of the draft, trading down, trading out. They've done a great job with second rounders like Jalen Brunson, undrafted free agents. But my hottest, craziest take of the season is that despite all that, Dallas can still make the finals. I wouldn't pick them, but I think with Jamal Murray hurt and Kawhi Leonard hurt, there's a little bit of a power vacuum, and Luka is just that good. Now, I'm not picking them to make finals. I just say there's a pathway there that if the Jason Kidd thing works out, and it's a huge wild card, I just think I think Luka plus shooting plus defense, if Porzingis has a bounce back year, that's a really powerful combination.
Listen, this is an Atlanta team who went to the conference finals last year, and now we're going to get to see this team healthy together. Those young players a year older. And, you know, we talk about Cam Reddish, who was the player they got in the trade, or essentially the pick at number 10 in 2019. And it's quick. People are quick to write young players off in this league. Let's see Cam Reddish healthy this year and see what they may still have in him. But there is so much young talent in Atlanta, and I think the Hawks are set up really well moving forward.
Absolutely. I got to spend some time in Atlanta for the Eastern Conference Finals last year. That is a team that was so locked in. They weren't satisfied being the riser. They weren't satisfied being the team that just was, oh, we're a fluke who made it. No, Trae Young wanted to push that team to take it to the next level, and he told me, I will not be satisfied until Atlanta wins a championship. And we saw him take a next step. I am so excited to see him play against Luka Doncic. Don't miss that game tonight. They face off in Atlanta at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. It is going to be a game that I will certainly be tuned into.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.